Welcome back, 431, 730 AM, 102.9 FM, WTNT. Andy Parks live from the Washington Times. And on this Friday afternoon, look who's arrived. Little Miss Sunshine has stepped into the studio. Yes, Katherine Timpf, editor at Times247.com. Hello.
Hello. I don't think I've ever been called that before.
Little Miss Sunshine?
Maybe like a rain cloud, but I don't know about...
Little Miss Thunderstorm.
That's probably more like
Little Miss Tornado. So anyway, all right, so what are you guys working on?
Did
Anything
you
good?
hear that Muslims discovered America?
No.
Because I didn't either.
But evidently they're claiming they did.
I was, from Detroit, which is like the Muslim capital of the world.
Yeah, of the U.S.
And I never
anyway.
heard that yet.
Yeah.
Well, not the world, right? The U.S.
Yeah.
But that's what CARE is saying now.
CARE is saying
they're
that...
coming out and saying that, yeah.
That Muslims discovered America.
Right. It's ridiculous. It's got no base in anything. I didn't even think that wasn't even really a thing back then. But I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm sure the faith was around for a long, long time, but that's the first I've ever heard about that.
Right.
And so you have a story up on that right
now?
Yes.
CARE, I don't know if in the job description, if you work for there, in the description is you have to be willing to say anything.
Yeah, well, that's sort of true.
It's just like some of the stuff that they come out with. It's just, if I were of the Muslim faith, I would be so angry that was what was representing me. In the United States.
Everybody's got to do their own thing. Mm-hmm. They've been around for a while. They like to make a lot of noise. And actually, I guess they have succeeded in some ways because they've changed the way people are, allowed to talk about the Muslim community. Mm-hmm. So maybe that's what their ultimate purpose was.
I don't know.
And is. All right, what else you have?
Obama's flood of regulations. Did you know by law, each April and October, federal agencies, they're required to release an accounting based on the regulations, what the economic impact might be.
Yeah.
But in 2012, that didn't happen until December 21st. Didn't happen in April, didn't happen in October. Didn't happen until December 21st, right before Christmas. Tens of thousands of pages. Some say it's even missing some key fiscal data. Paperwork could take up to 13 million hours of, manpower.
Okay, so they're supposed to deliver these reports twice a year, April and October. They didn't get around to it this year until December 21st. And this is information to tell us exactly what regulations have been imposed and how they have cost us.
What the economic impact of the proposed regulations would likely be.
Right.
And, he's not even including information in these agencies. There's such a focus on an environmental impact and what is this going to do, but this, just brushing over this economic impact, and then we wonder why our debt is so huge, and we wonder why, I didn't know. Nobody ever really asks anybody what the cost of anything is going to be. And, the cost of implementing
Well, don't worry, we normally find out.
We find out, right.
After the fact.
Some are estimating in the hundreds of billions.
Wow.
And, and it's just, whatever. I mean, tens of thousands of pages. These people aren't going to be able to do this. They give it to them on December 21st, and here's what, now that the guy's already reelected, and this should have been something that was brought up
prior to the election.
Twice before the election.
Yeah, true.
But it wasn't brought up at all.
All right. Anything else?
Yeah, Santa Monica is considering fines for fitness instructors that use public parks to teach. In Santa Monica.
What?
Yeah, and that's a huge thing when I lived in California. There's so many public parks.
Oh, I just saw a story on that the residents were complaining because there was way too much going on. There were dance classes and there were.
Let me tell you something. That is the least of the problems of the things that you'll see at an LA area public park.
Really?
People exercising is not the problem at all.
Oh, it's people doing other stuff.
People doing all kind of exercising other things. Okay. City officials are considering...
Like broad daylight stuff?
Oh, people, homeless guys around here will be like, hey, do you have any change? I've seen guys out there in L.A. with signs that said, I'm out of crack. I need more, I'm out of crack, any spare crack. Like, not even.
Did anybody ever really give it to them?
I mean, people are like, that's so funny. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, real funny. I'll put up a sign.
I don't know. Don't ask me.
We'll work for crack.
Right, I mean, it's just, it's crazy out there, and I think that they want to take 15% of the gross income of these people, and these people aren't teaching fitness classes in a park because they have a lot of income, probably.
Yeah.
That's probably not why. And the taxes that you have to pay for these things anyway already, I think that you've earned the right to teach somebody a Zumba class in the park during the day if you want to.
I guess.
That's just what I think.
That's just me,
Yeah, I wouldn't really attend.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
get out of here. We're done. Have a good weekend.
Oh, you too.
You're going to the park?
No. Can't go to the parks by my house either.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
See you Monday.
See you Monday.
Katherine Timpf, editor of Times247.com. Go there. Check it out. 4:36, 7:30 a.m., 102.9 FM, WTNT.